Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 11th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricornio, today's sky challenges you to step outside your usual craving for structure and predictability. With the moon squaring Uranus in your house of pleasure, there's an undeniable push to release the grip on what you can't control and let spontaneity play its part. This isn't about abandoning responsibility. It's about trusting that even when life doesn't go exactly according to plan, you're still being guided toward a better fit. That restless feeling running through your body right now is the universe's way of nudging you out of the familiar and into a new wave of possibilities. If you've been clinging to something out of fear of loss, whether that's a relationship dynamic, a work role, or an old expectation, today marks the start of loosening those knots. Relationships are under review, and the theme of letting go takes on deeper meaning. If you're partnered, conversations may take on a cooler tone, almost as if one or both of you need space to catch your breath. This isn't necessarily an ending, but a recalibration. The cosmic balance sheet is asking you to examine whether the effort you're pouring in matches the energy you're receiving back. Fairness and truth come front and center, and you may find yourself setting firmer boundaries about what you will and won't accept. For singles, the air is buzzing with the possibility of meeting someone new in an unexpected environment, someone who challenges your comfort zone in ways that feel exhilarating. Still, it's natural for you to hesitate. The cards and the stars both whisper the same advice. Try not to overthink it. The right kind of risk could open doors you didn't know were waiting for you. Career-wise, your practicality and sharp instincts are undeniable, but right now, reflection is just as valuable as execution. The Hermit's energy is weaving through your financial and professional zone, pushing you to analyze where you're headed. This doesn't mean pulling back from opportunities. It means choosing with more intention. You may be staring down a choice that has real long-term consequences. Stay the course with something stable but limiting, or pivot toward a project that feels riskier but carries more promise. The planetary climate suggests that endings in this area aren't failures but gateways. As one cycle winds down, a fresh horizon opens, one that could redefine how you view success and security. Financially, the clouds are parting after a stretch of challenges. Decisions you make this week carry the weight of long-term relief, so don't rush. Think of this period as a reset button. If you've been carrying burdens that aren't truly yours, debts of energy, obligations that drain you, or financial partnerships where the scales are tipped, it's time to release them. Saturn, your ruling planet, supports you here by rewarding discipline and self-awareness. What you choose to shed today creates space for smarter, more empowering financial moves tomorrow. Emotionally, there's no denying that the act of releasing is uncomfortable, but it's also liberating. The cosmic message is clear. What's meant for you cannot miss you, and what's not meant for you cannot stay, no matter how tightly you try to hold on. Your energy this week benefits from rituals of closure and renewal. Lighting a green candle, surrounding yourself with symbols of healing, or even taking a quiet walk in nature can help anchor this process. These small actions amplify your inner commitment to peace and clarity, reminding you that you don't need to control every outcome to feel secure. On the personal growth front, this is a moment of daring. The Fool's influence hints at fresh experiences, encounters, and adventures that can crack open your routine. A sudden invitation, a surprising conversation, or an unexpected turn could feel like a detour, but it's actually part of your map forward. The challenge is to trust your own resilience enough to step into it. Every time you say yes to the unknown, you strengthen your confidence in your ability to adapt. That's where your real power lies. Not in holding things together at all costs, but in knowing you'll thrive no matter how the pieces shift. Family and community dynamics also come into focus. You may notice yourself weighing how much you've been giving versus how much you've been receiving in return. While you're naturally someone who carries responsibility with pride, The stars are reminding you not to shoulder problems that aren't yours. By loosening your grip, you allow others to step up and carry their share. This isn't coldness, it's wisdom. Protecting your energy ensures you have more to give in the places that truly deserve it. Spiritually, the presence of the star suggests a glow-up of the soul. You're being encouraged to hold on to hope even as certain realities shift. It's not blind optimism, it's trust in the fact that what you've been longing for has already started moving toward you. The dreams that have been tucked quietly in your heart aren't just fantasies, they're seeds, and this week you'll sense the first signs of them breaking ground. This is the cosmic payoff for your patience, your discipline, and your bravery. Capricornio, the message is clear. Surrendering control doesn't equal losing power. In fact, this is the very thing that makes space for your true desires to manifest. By releasing what's stale or forced, you invite in something more authentic, more aligned, and ultimately more fulfilling. The road ahead isn't about holding tighter, it's about stepping lighter, with faith that every shift is guiding you toward the life you've always envisioned. Your challenge now is to let the universe surprise you, because the moment you loosen your grip, your hands are free to receive. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricornio, the cards open a path of transformation, resilience, and fresh opportunities that mirror both your inner strength and your current life circumstances. The energy surrounding you right now is highly charged, urging you to face what once felt impossible and turn it into progress. Let us walk through each of the 8 cards drawn today as they weave together a detailed narrative of what lies ahead for you. Card 1. The 7 of Wands. This card highlights your determination to defend your position, even in the face of obstacles. Today, Capricornio, you may feel pressure from work, projects, or even family responsibilities. The 7 of Wands reflects your instinct to stand tall, proving your worth through perseverance. It reminds you that tension is not a sign of failure, but of growth. When others question your decisions, use this moment to reaffirm your inner clarity. Card 2. The 4 of Swords. Here, rest and mental recovery come into focus. The 4 of Swords urges you to step back and give your mind true rest. More than sleep, this is about inner silence. Capricornio, your tendency is to push yourself harder than most, but burnout diminishes your brilliance. Today, carve out a moment for meditation or quiet reflection. Doing so not only resets your energy, but sharpens your vision for what's to come. Card 3. Judgment. This is a card of awakening and renewal. Judgment tells you that a chapter in your emotional life is being reborn. Whether you've been in a long pause in matters of the heart or simply felt a lack of passion, today marks a turning point. Someone new, or a karmic connection resurfacing, may stir your soul. The vibrations of this card suggest recognition. Both in love and in your personal purpose, others are beginning to see the light you've carried within all along. Card 4. The 10 of Pentacles. Prosperity and stability come to the forefront here. The 10 of Pentacles indicates that your hard work is starting to pay off. Even if the road has been long, this card reassures you that financial and family security are within reach. Capricornio, you are often the pillar for others, and today that role may feel particularly strong. The universe encourages you to honor your legacy while also enjoying the rewards of your diligence. Card 5. The Lovers. With this card, emotional and spiritual union is emphasized. The Lover suggests that choices in love are becoming clearer and mutual attraction is deepening. Capricornio, if you've been questioning whether someone truly feels for you, this card confirms the alignment of hearts. Yet, it also reminds you to choose love with integrity, not out of fear or past wounds. This is the dawn of a genuine connection that feels both destined and transformative. Card 6. The Ace of Wands. A spark of new energy ignites here. The Ace of Wands speaks of fresh beginnings, opportunities, and passionate inspiration. You are entering a cycle where creativity bursts forth and projects that once seemed difficult suddenly gain momentum. Capricornio, today is the day to act on a new idea, proposal, or collaboration. This energy is vibrant and uplifting, It gives you the green light to explore new ventures without hesitation. Card 7. The Devil. Interestingly, your own Zodiac card appears here, reminding you of both your power and your shadows. The Devil signals that something or someone may be holding back their energy due to past fears or blockages. For you, Capricornio, this is a warning against being overly rigid or trapped by perfectionism. It also reflects the presence of a connection where passion is undeniable, but healing must occur. Recognize the chains and choose to free yourself. True love and progress require letting go of unnecessary burdens. Card 8. The World. Finally, the World crowns your reading, promising completion and success. You are transitioning between cycles, closing old wounds, and stepping into broader horizons. Capricornio, this card affirms that your battles are not in vain. Everything is aligning toward a new chapter where fulfillment is within reach. This is both a conclusion and a beginning, inviting you to celebrate how far you've come and to trust the expansive opportunities awaiting you. Today's tarot spread for Capricornio paints a picture of renewal, resilience, and unfolding blessings. The 7 of Wands and 4 of Swords reveal your need to balance effort with rest, while Judgment and the Lover's promise an awakening in matters of the heart. With the 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, you are supported both materially and creatively, ensuring that your projects and ambitions flourish. The Devil reminds you to face inner blockages, while the World confirms that the journey ahead is one of completion and triumph. Capricornio, this is your time to embrace the new, release the old, and step boldly into the life you once only imagined. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Capricorn, today your financial outlook reflects both stability and new momentum. The 10 of Pentacles suggests that the hard work you've poured into your career or business is beginning to solidify into a foundation of security. This card is about legacy. What you build today will not only support you, but may also serve future generations. Your dedication has created a sense of trust around you, making others see you as someone who knows how to handle responsibility. The Ace of Wands brings an energetic spark of opportunity. An unexpected proposal, side project, or idea may appear, opening the door to fresh streams of income. You may feel more adventurous about money now, willing to take a step outside of your comfort zone in order to gain something greater. The key is to follow your intuition. If an idea excites you, it likely has the potential to bring prosperity. Still, the 7 of Wands reminds you that financial success is never without its challenges. You may need to defend your position or prove your worth in negotiations. Perhaps someone questions the value of your work, or you feel others are competing for the same opportunity. Instead of letting this intimidate you, view it as confirmation that what you're doing is valuable and worth protecting. Luck today doesn't come as a lightning strike. It comes through timing and persistence. The World assures that cycles are completing, and with each ending comes a fresh start. A debt could be paid off, a contract could close, or a long-term goal may finally feel within reach. This is fortune favoring those who remain steady and determined. The message here is not to be afraid of taking calculated risks. Investing in yourself, whether through a class, training, or even a creative idea, could prove beneficial. Just remember that money flows best when it feels aligned with your passions, not when it's pursued out of desperation or fear. Overall, today's financial energy is one of reward mixed with opportunity. Your grounded Capricorn nature means you're less likely to gamble recklessly, but with the cards on your side, you are being invited to explore a new level of prosperity that honors both your ambition and your stability. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 11th are 8, 20, 28, 74, 93, 92. Daily love. Love for Capricorn today is charged with renewal and recognition. The Judgment card signals a rebirth in your romantic energy, suggesting that whether you're single or partnered, you are about to experience an awakening. It may come in the form of a person confessing feelings, or a sudden clarity about what your heart truly desires. The Lover's card reinforces this theme by presenting both attraction and choice. You may feel the pull of a soul connection that feels undeniable, almost karmic in nature. Someone who once seemed disinterested or distant may begin to show their true intentions, and the bond feels much deeper than surface-level attraction. This is the kind of love that tests your values and demands authenticity. Yet the Devil, your zodiac's own card, appears as a warning. While passion is strong, there may be lingering blockages, fear of rejection, ego battles, or past wounds that create hesitation. This card reminds you to avoid falling into patterns of control or silence. If you want a connection to thrive, vulnerability must take the lead. Both you and the other person may feel nervous about revealing emotions. That mutual tension can create defensive behaviors or delayed communication. Recognize that these fears are temporary. What matters is the willingness to break the cycle and speak honestly. For singles, today points to the potential meeting of someone who feels instantly familiar, as though you've known them in another life. For couples, intimacy may be reignited after a long pause, bringing back the spark that seemed lost. The World closes this section with the promise of harmony. Old love cycles end as new ones begin, guiding you toward a relationship that feels mature, balanced, and destined. Love today is not about rushing, but about allowing destiny to unfold, step by step. At work, your professional life is buzzing with both pressure and potential. The Seven of Wands points to competition in your workplace or industry. You may feel others are vying for recognition or advancement, and this can stir anxiety. However, your persistence and grounded nature ensure you'll remain steady despite external challenges. The Ace of Wands signals the birth of a new project or initiative. This could be a role expansion, a leadership opportunity, or even a creative collaboration. The energy today encourages you to lean into innovation, to trust the ideas that come to you, and to take action where others hesitate. With Judgment, there's also a call to accountability and recognition. Your hard work may finally be acknowledged, whether through praise, promotion, or an offer to take on greater responsibility. You may feel a sense of renewal in your career, as though the pieces are finally aligning with your greater purpose. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that what you're building now has long-term stability. You're not just working for today, you're creating a legacy. Partnerships may strengthen, and your contributions may prove more influential than you realize. Still, the Four of Swords influences this area with an important reminder: don't let work consume every ounce of your energy. A burnout Capricorn is far less effective than one who balances effort with mindful rest. Finally, the World indicates that career transitions are on the horizon. Whether it's completing a major project, moving into a new position, or stepping into a role that feels more aligned with your destiny, the cycle is shifting. Your persistence has brought you here, and the road ahead is one of expansion and growth. Health. Health today emphasizes the need for balance between body, mind, and spirit. The Four of Swords highlights the importance of true rest, something deeper than sleep. Your mind, Capricorn, has been running nonstop, and the stress could manifest physically. Practicing meditation, mindfulness, or simply carving out quiet moments is crucial for your overall wellness. Physically, you may notice tension in your body, especially in your back or shoulders. This reflects the emotional weight you carry from constant responsibility. The cards encourage stretching, gentle movement, or practices like yoga that release stored energy. The Devil reminds you to examine habits that may be holding you back. This doesn't necessarily mean extremes like addiction. It can be subtle patterns such as overworking, skipping meals, or bottling emotions. Recognizing these tendencies allows you to loosen their grip and move toward healthier choices. The Chariot's implied energy here offers motivation to take control of your health journey. Small but consistent changes, like staying hydrated, prioritizing sleep, or committing to a regular exercise routine, will have a powerful cumulative effect. Emotionally, you may feel more sensitive than usual, picking up on the energy of those around you. Protecting your boundaries and seeking uplifting environments will help preserve your emotional balance. Overall, the message for your health is one of liberation. Release what doesn't serve you, nurture both body and mind, and embrace healing practices that allow you to feel whole and revitalized. Family and friends. In family matters, the Ten of Pentacles dominates, symbolizing the strength of legacy, tradition, and shared support. Your role as a provider or anchor in your family is emphasized today. You are the one others turn to for stability and wisdom. The Judgment card suggests that old family dynamics may undergo healing. Perhaps there has been silence, distance, or unresolved conflict, but now there is an opportunity for forgiveness and reconnection. This card encourages you to take the first step in restoring harmony. The Lovers highlights the importance of choices in family relationships. Decisions may arise about shared responsibilities, living arrangements, or care for loved ones. It is essential to act from a place of love and cooperation, rather than control or fear. Capricorn, your natural sense of responsibility often makes you the backbone of your household. While this is admirable, it's also important to acknowledge your own needs. The cards remind you not to carry everything alone. Ask for help when you need it. Recognition is also indicated. Family members may begin to truly see the sacrifices you've made and express gratitude. This acknowledgement strengthens bonds and renews your sense of belonging. With the World, transitions are evident. A family member may move, graduate, or celebrate a milestone, shifting the dynamics of your household. These changes are part of a natural cycle, leading your family toward greater unity and fulfillment. Compatibility. Today's energy suggests that Capricorn resonates strongly with earth and water signs. With the Lovers present, Taurus and Virgo stand out as highly compatible partners, offering the stability and grounding you naturally value. They share your appreciation for loyalty and long-term commitment. Pisces emerges as another significant match. The spiritual depth of this sign connects with your karmic lessons, bringing compassion and emotional renewal. With Pisces, you may feel that other lives' recognition, as though your souls are already familiar. Scorpio also carries potential intensity for you today. This connection is passionate and transformative, though it may require careful navigation to avoid power struggles. Still, the depth of understanding between you and Scorpio can be profoundly healing. Fire signs such as Aries or Leo may ignite temporary excitement, fueling your passions and driving you toward bold action. However, their intensity can also challenge your preference for steady growth. Air signs like Gemini or Libra can refresh your perspective, encouraging open conversation and helping you loosen control. Yet they may at times appear inconsistent, which can frustrate your earthy stability. Overall, the strongest alignments today are Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces, bringing both grounding and emotional connection. These signs complement your journey of renewal and encourage balance in love, work, and personal growth. Your lucky color today. Crimson red is your color today. It symbolizes vitality, passion, and courage, the qualities you need to step boldly into the opportunities now unfolding. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color can boost confidence and magnetize positive attention. The phrase of the day. The moment you choose to release fear, you give permission for miracles to enter your life. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.